Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Toxicability. I specialize in making complicated things very simple for you to understand. I simplify the complexities in the forex market and break it down for you into small, digestible videos that can help you elevate your forex game. And without further ado, let's proceed. So what is this hidden time frame? I'm going to reveal to you this hidden time frame, which you have to actually select in Tradingview in order to have it on your chart. So you go into the time frames right here. Now, by default, all you're going to have is 1H, 2H, 3H, 4H, day time frame, and so on and so forth. Minutes time frame. So you're not really seeing it in the beginning. So what you need to do is go all the way down to this section, click and type 8, and then hours. Once you do that, you click add. Once you do that, as you can see now, you have the 8-hour time frame within the hours. You select it. Now, this is the 8-hour time frame. The reason why it is so special is because 8-hour time frame summarizes each session. We have 24 hours in a day. That means that we can divide 24 into 3 major time zones. Those 3 major time zones are Asia, New York, and London. This is our 3 major time frames. It just so happens that we have 3 parts in the world where we have 3 major financial sectors. Asia, which is Sydney and Tokyo. We have Europe, which is mainly London and Frankfurt. And we also have America, which is New York. And those are the 3 major sessions. And 8H is able to summarize those 3 major time frames with one candle. What does that mean? That means that this candle right here, that is Asia. This candle right here is London. And this candle right here is New York. And that happens every single day. The cycle continues indefinitely. As long as the earth spins, this cycle is going to continue. We have Asia session, followed by the London session, followed by the New York session. That is the fantastic thing about this 8H time frame. The higher the time frame, the less time you need to spend understanding what is happening, because each candle summarizes loads of volume. All these vertical lines going downwards, they are the separations of each day. So in each day we have 3 candles, which 8 plus 8 plus 8, that equals 24, which means that's a whole day. So that is benefit number 1. It is that 8H can summarize the sessions and help you to have an overview of what's happening in each session with one simple candle. Now, on to benefit number 2. The benefit number 2 is that 8H time frame is able to summarize supply and demand zones very easily and quickly. That's our major demand zone right there. We also have a demand zone right here. So as you can see, because there's not too many candles within each day, we are able to now identify our major demand zones much easier. We also have a doji candle right here, which is our demand zone. Not just any demand zone, but a major demand zone right there. So as the price came back to the zone, which is this level, we had a reaction. We had another major demand zone over here. That's our demand. Price came down into the demand right here, and then we had a reaction. So how do we actually enter from the zones? Very simple. 8H down to 1H. So as soon as price reaches our demand zone, we just have to wait for a solid 1H engulfing. We have an engulfing over here. That's an entry. And this is actually the entry right there. This section over here actually coincides with the Asia session consolidation. Straight after the session finished, we had the 1H engulfing and the price appreciated in value. And this is the move. We have a major demand zone right over here. Draw it out into the future, just like so. Drop down to 1H time frame and wait for 1H engulfing. We're simply waiting for the price to start showing us that the trend has changed. We have a black candle, black candle, black candle. Black candle means that the price is going down. We had a doji candle, which means indecision, followed by another doji candle pin bar, followed by a bullish candle. So around here, we could have placed our entries, and as you can see, price went to the upside quite easily. So that's benefit number 2. 8H time frame helps you to identify major supply and demand zones very, very quickly without spending too much time on the charts. The quicker you can identify supply and demand zones, the better your analysis is going to be. If we spend too much time on the charts, we are going to see things that are not actually there. That's how our brain works. If we look at something for too long, we are going to end up seeing things that are not there. Now, benefit number 3 is that there's a technique which is called break and retest. Whenever we have candles which are going in one direction and they're quite impulsive, whenever the second candle, okay, engulfs the previous candle and the body of the second candle closes below the lowest wick of the first candle, we can draw a level like this. This level is what we can call our break and retest level. Okay, so what we anticipate during the third candle, in this scenario, this is the New York session, is for the price to retest this level and then give us a move to the downside. All that is on 8H. But how do we enter this price? For that, we need to go down to 1H time frame. On 1H time frame, we can see what happened. I'm going to separate each of these sessions with a vertical line, just like that. 2, that's 6. So the arrows are pointing at each session. This session, we have 8 1-hour candles. They closed below the low of the Asia session. The price is moving down very strongly and impulsively. Okay, so now that we had our price over here, this level, which is the red line, actually has a 1H supply zone. So as soon as price opens, we wait for a retest towards this supply zone, and then with this 1H engulfing, we can then take the price and sell from that level. Simple method, nothing complicated. Now let's go into this example. Same thing, but this time a bullish example. Candle number 1 is the Asia session. Candle number 2 is the London session. And candle number 3 is the New York session. When candle number 2, which is the London session, engulfs and closes above the highest point of the Asia session, which is right here, this method is called break and retest. And you can see it happen so easily on the 8H time frame. This is benefit number 3. You can easily spot break and retest strategies. You can easily trade the break and retest method on the 8H time frame and then dropping down to 1H. So what do we anticipate? Price open here, went all the way here, closed above the high point of the first candle. So we expect the price to retest this structure level and give us a move to the upside. Dropping down to 1H, what happens? Remove this. We are going to separate each session so that you can see what's happening. 8 candles in between each vertical line. Okay, so this session closed around this level. Then it touched this structure support level and it gave us an engulfing candle right about here. We could have placed our entry just like so, aim for 3%, and there you go. The momentum was bullish. Even if you fib this impulsive move to the downside, everything makes total sense. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. Those were the 3 benefits of having 8H time frame on your charts within Tradingview. Use this strategy, use this time frame in order to improve your analysis. Let me know how it goes. If you are looking for a mentor, click the link in the description section below and we can make this happen. Like this video, subscribe to this channel. I am Liquidity. I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.